We left off at the 1 AM autosave. We want to get out of Freddy immediately because Freddy is slow, and run to the elevator. Now, elevators are actually loading sequences, so all the time you're in an elevator is timed out. So the timer gets paused once you press this button, and gets unpaused once the button turns green again. You don't need to do this yourself. The verifiers do it after the fact once you submit it to speedrun.com. Next we're going to do mapbot skip. Hold forward and left and sprints. And that skips the mapbot jump scare. Next we're going to do a wedge jump, the first of many. Run up to this bin, hold forward and jump while sprinting, and then fall down here. You see it's turned black? That's because it's deloaded. You want to pause once an area is deloaded, because if you walk through something while an area is deloaded, that disqualifies your run from no meter skips, and it counts as out of bounds. So you need to pause, and while the game is paused, the area loads around you. Thankfully, when you pause to let an area load in after it's deloaded, this is also timed out and taken away from your final time. It doesn't take away from your final time if you pause anywhere else while it's not deloaded, only once it's deloaded. It's a bit annoying that we got caught there, but it doesn't particularly matter for our safety because Chica can't get us once we go in this vent. Your sprint bar gets refilled during all mini cutscenes, and all cutscenes in general for that matter. You can also preemptively uncrouch while you're still in the vent, and Gregory will uncrouch as soon as he leaves the vent, saving a bit of time. We're going to take the left path here because that brings us to a Fizzy Fez, which is very useful for increasing our stamina. Chica's going to spawn here now. I recommend running up to this section right here, letting her walk a bit, and then run around this way, juke her a little bit. Then just bunny hop to the office. You're safe once you get in here. And wait until the button lets you press it. Then after you press it, turn around and face the door, because you're going to be going out the door as soon as the minigame ends. Hold forward to get to the sauce machine. These machines actually don't have a hitbox on this patch, so you can add the ingredients through them instead of having to go around to face them. Turn around to get the cheese here. You need to press E to set them down, and then hold E right after that. It will tell us to add the not meat, but on this patch we don't need to do that. We can just go and cook it immediately. Now for cooking, you hold immediately instead of pressing E first and then holding afterwards. So after this, our goal is to get through this door. Chica will spawn down here to eat the pizza after a little while. We're going to get through that door before Chica gets down here. It's not too bad if she sees you though, because once you go through that door, she despawns. On later patches, it's a bit more dangerous because she does chase you through those doors, and that's actually a soft lock, but on 1.04 it's a bit more lenient. She's gonna still be spawned up here for about a second next to the door, so don't sprint immediately. Let her despawn, and then run through here, up over the railing, and then just bunny hop your way through the doors. We need to go up to this desk to activate the mission. You can tell the mission's activated by the subtitles. And now we need to go to the bathroom. Chica's gonna spawn to the left here. It doesn't matter because she despawns once we cross that threshold. And now she spawned through here. You want to stand here, let her see you. She can't walk over these little benches. She has to run around them, so we can exploit that. Run through here. It doesn't matter if you get caught by stat bots because you're close to the end anyway. Once you get to this door, the cutscene begins and you have finished 1 AM. Chica is quite buggy throughout this entire sequence. Every time she sees you while she's in front of you, she has a chance to teleport behind you and do her teleporting shtick. This is good for you in pretty much every circumstance because instead of her being in front of you, she is now behind you, and you can just run directly forward instead of doing the strats I showed you.